Hi guys. Hello. Right, I've got new internet. I've got new internet. Yes. Okay, so do you know what? I'm gonna scroll down and tag some people lower down today. So happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday today? It's Tuesday. I went to say Monday. Honestly, losing track of the days. So, if you are coming on, feel free to tag your teamies. If I've tagged you and you're another director, I'm really sorry. So, you're going to get bored with these little lives, I promise. Here I am. Hey, Joe. I'm going to be here most days. I try to be here most days. So, I'm just waiting for the boys to get back from football. This is like another instalment to my sponsoring tips for the month. And I've got a few tips for you. I might try and sit up there actually, because then I can hold the phone still rather than like jumping around like a crazy person. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Zoe. So I hope everybody's good. So, every day I am trying to do something that is going to be a sponsoring tip but I'm literally, all I'm doing is telling you about what I'm doing realistically. Sorry, I've got avocado Jim Jams bottoms on and then my Scentsy top. Just been cleaning the kitchen. So, today, I have used Instagram as my platform today. And I am literally watching out for cues all the time. By cues, I'm looking around and seeing, what other people are saying, what other people are doing. And I'm not talking about in terms of Scentsy consultants. I'm not talking about looking at other Scentsy consultants and seeing like what they're up to in terms of their recruiting game. So today I decided that there were two things I wanted to do. One was to interact with more people on Instagram regarding sponsoring, and the second thing I wanted to do was to do a post of some description using a little bit of attraction marketing, and I've done that today. Now, I am lucky enough that I have got the experience of being on an incentive trip. I've had multiple incentive trips since I've started with Scentsy, so I am lucky enough that I can draw on that experience to be able to create a wordy post that hopefully is going to draw people in. So I'm going to tell you about how you can still do this. You can still create a post that is going to draw people in without saying those words, join my team. Scentsy have actually, if you go in your brochures and you look at the brochure, they've actually taken out the words join my team because so many consultants said they didn't like those words. I very rarely will say to someone, come and join my team, because it becomes all about me, and I don't want it to be about them. I don't ever really use the hashtag join my team. Sometimes I might put join us or something along those lines, but I really try to avoid the join my team spiel. I just don't think it's particularly pleasant. I honestly think that when you start saying the words join my team, it becomes all about you and not all about the person that hopefully is going to be looking and saying, like, I want to join. Or maybe thinking about giving this a go. Sorry, I'm just putting the kids' pizzas in. They're going to be on their way back from football in a minute. So let me just stick these in the oven. I like to multitask, people. So what I've done today, let's just put that on for 20 minutes, 18 minutes. 20 minutes, we'll go 18. So what I've done today, onto my Mexico folder when I went to Mexico, and I've talked about the incentive trip that changed my perspective. I've talked about the incentive trip that's changed my life. I've talked about the incentive trip and it is a little bit about me. The first part of the post, and you can go and have a read of it. I want you to go and have a read of it. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go to Wax Boss Lisa or go to my business page and read the post that I put on. The first two paragraphs are very much about this is what an incentive trip is all about. And then I talk about the Norwegian cruise and the fact that Scentsy have given us this opportunity. And then I finish with how that incentive trip, what that could do for them. How about earning it for you? How about doing something that's for you? How about doing something that could change your life? Okay, so I've used a mixture of a little bit talking about me and a little bit about how it can impact somebody else. So what I want you to think about doing is creating a post that is going to draw someone in, that's going to say, I want to do this because you're doing it. And it may be that you've just started on this journey, so you're like, do you know what? I can't do that. You can, because there would be something that made you decide to choose to come and join Scentsy. There might be something, whether it be the fact that you want to earn a little bit more money, or whether it might be that you want to increase your confidence. And you might have been with Scentsy a little bit longer, so you can actually talk about something that's really changed what this has done for you as an individual. It might be the fact that you can say, look, this has given me more confidence in myself. I was somebody that before I joined Scentsy, I wasn't confident in my own abilities. I didn't feel like that. Maybe you didn't feel like you had a purpose. I don't know what Scentsy's done for all of you. I could literally talk about so many different individuals. Some of you, Scentsy has brought you a new self-worth. Some of you, it's given you, Dex, don't do that. Some of you, it's given you confidence to go and apply for new jobs. Some of you, it's given you confidence to actually just be a boss babe in your own right. Some of you, it's just giving you something back that's for you. And you need to tell people that. And that's the same as when you get shouted out for, you know, being in the top PRV, or whether you're a top sponsor, or if you've promoted, or even if your sponsor just shouts you out for doing something amazing. You need to share that with the world that is Facebook, whether that's on your personal profile, your personal Instagram, your stories. You need to share it, because otherwise people aren't seeing that. And that, you know, people want to join because they're going to see the fun aspect. They shouldn't just see the fact that it's all work, 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 because really it's not. Like, you can literally do this from your phone. You can literally wake up, you can message a few customers, you can get a few orders, you can get a teammate to join from your phone, and then you can literally work this business for 15 minutes and then go and enjoy your day if you really want to. So, but people need to know that. So for me, I've just talked a bit about the incentive trip. Today, I thought of people that I know that possibly have always said, oh my God, those trips look absolutely amazing. I don't think I could ever earn that trip because only the people at the top earned them. So I've literally talked about my experience of when I joined. I earned Mexico within 6 months, and I was a certified consultant when that trip incentive first started, which meant I was at the bottom. I just started. I didn't even have my sights set on any trips when I first started. But people might read that and then suddenly think, oh, hold on a minute. It's not just the people at the top that earn these trips. And that might trigger somebody to say, do you know what? I'm going to give that a go. It might trigger that in somebody. But if you're not putting that out into the world, how are people going to know that it's a possibility? Now, obviously, if you haven't earned a trip, you haven't got that story to share, then why not share my story? Go onto my business page, click the share button, share it on your profile, and then write a post to go with it and say, look, I've never earned an incentive trip, but actually I'm going for this Norwegian cruise that Scentsy have just put out to the world, and I'm going to go for it. Do you want to come on this journey with me? Do you want to do this? Do you want to actually earn this trip as well? Because anybody can earn these trips. Anybody can earn them. You know, go and share that. Share my journey. Share things that have, if you haven't got that to share, share mine. Feel free. Hit the share button. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. Use that. Use my success to be able to say to people, this is my goal. This is where I'm going. Hi, Aisha. So, or create a post that just talks about what Scentsy's done for you. Draw people in. Use that. It's called attraction marketing. I remember when somebody mentioned attraction marketing to me and I was like, I've got no idea what that is. I don't even know. I went and Googled what attraction marketing was, and I've read about it and then tried to start portraying it, and then actually realised that my sponsor, Laura Sawkins, was like the queen of attraction marketing. She had literally attracted me to this business without even trying. I came to her and said, I want to join. That's called attraction marketing. So that's what I want you to do. you want new teamies. Some of you are saying, I've still not got a teamie. It's not happening for me. Then how many attraction marketing posts have you put out? Or are your posts, this is the kit. You could earn this kit. Do you want this kit? Join my team. If that's what your post looks like, you need to reevaluate, because I can promise you there are too many people that are savvy and they're thinking, no, I don't want to be soused in something. So share your success. Share what impact Scentsy's had for you, whether it's the fact that it's made you a more positive person, the fact that it's giving you money to go and spend and do your garden, or buy plants, or buy a swimming pool for the kids, whatever it's done. If you are talking about money or earnings or something you've bought, don't forget to include the income disclosure statement. Just search income disclosure. Don't post about money without the income disclosure statement. I've been pulled up by compliance on it before. They will ask you to put it on, or they will ask you to remove your post. So make sure if you're talking about something that, if you've earned an extra 200 quid or you've earned an extra 500 quid, then yes, you can talk about that. By all means, you can talk about that. But you need to include the income disclosure statement. You also need to think about what would attract you in. I will screenshot my post and I will pop it in here so you can sort of see what I've done. And I'm going to try to do more of these over the next few months. I also did a post on my story. I went into the notes on my phone. I found a picture of me that I liked. And then I basically bullet pointed all the different things that you could get from joining Scentsy, as in social circle, friendship circle, stepping outside of your comfort zone, making yourself a more confident person. And I literally screenshotted those things down next to me on my story. And then the next one was, would you like to join? With a little poll, and it was as simple as that. Some people are, never gonna hit that join button. And to be honest, if you're only posting, you've got to think about where you're posting these things. If you're only posting them in your customer group that's got 250 people in it and it's a closed group, the only people that are going to see that post are the 250 people in your closed customer group. So you've got to be brave enough to post on your personal profile. You've got to be brave enough to post it on your stories. If you're feeling brave, tag me in your post as well. I'll come and cheerlead you the whole way. I literally will be your cheerleader and be like, whoop, whoop. Yes, come join this girl. She's absolutely smashing it. So think about the words attraction marketing. Plan your post. Write it in the notes of your phone. Rejig it. Find pictures that are going to draw people in. Take a picture of you. If it's just about the freebies for you, and you know that you've got customers that would love the freebies, take a picture of you with all your freebies and be like, these are all mine. Take that selfie, post it, and then talk about that impact that Scentsy's had. That is attraction marketing. I'm going to keep banging on about it this month. All of these little lives I'm going to upload to YouTube. I'm going to start doing them tonight. And I'm going to put them under a recruiting playlist. So you can go back in and you can watch them all one after the other. So they will all be in one place, I promise. But I really, really, really hope that these are helping you. These are giving you ideas. These are giving you guidance, especially those of you that literally want to be on that boat. I'm screaming from the rooftops, and I will keep saying it, that it is possible for every single person in this group. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just, trying to make you think, oh yeah, all right, she's talking a load of rubbish. It happened for me. And I'm no one special, okay? And I've said this before on lives. I'm just Lisa from Essex that was a PE teacher that, when Tracy Feeney talks about me to her teamies, she's like, Lisa, you're just Lisa who I worked in the fish and chip shop with. Yes, it is. I am that person. If we can do it, we were small town girls, that are just normal people that literally talk to anybody and tell anybody about Scentsy and tell everybody about the opportunity and, ask every customer, then anybody can. Sorry, my dog's rolling around like a crazy dog on the sofa. I was like, what is that? So anybody can do it. So that's my tip for sponsoring today. Attraction marketing. use it, create it, make it work. I will now share with you some attraction marketing posts that have worked for me in the past. Have a great night. Speak to you soon.